Please send some salutation to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك وترحم وتحنن على سيدنا ومولانا محمد عبدك ورسولك وصل على المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات فإنك سميع قريب مجيب الدعوات وصل وسلم وبارك وترحم وتحنن كذلك على إخوانه من الأنبياء والمرسلين والصديقين والشهداء والصالحين وحسن أولئك رفيقا. نحمده ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله الكريم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. My dear brothers and sisters, respected elders, I have mentioned before that Surah Al-Fatiha we call it Ummul Kitab because most of the topics of Quran that you can see in the whole Quran in detail, you can see that this surah, it contains in a summarized shape. So when we talk about first ayah of Surah Al-Fatiha, second ayah of Surah Al-Fatiha, in the third ayah of Surah Al-Fatiha, we talk about Allah Azza wa Jal and His qualities. Because the second word in the Quran is Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Before I go further, I want to mention something related to the word Allah and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah, if you take away Hamza from Allah, what will left? Lillah. Allah is the name of the personality of Allah Azza wa Jal, and Allah has so many names. One of them is Ar-Rahman as well. Yes? So if you take away Hamza, what will left?
Lillah.
Lillah means for Allah, for the sake of Allah. Lillahi mulku samawati wal ard. Allah Azza wa Jal has used His name without Hamza as well in Quran, which is Lillahi mulku samawati wal ard. Allah is the owner of the heavens and the earth. If you take away the other lam as well, second lam, and bring Hamza back and take away the lam. So it will become ilah. And Allah Azza wa Jal has used this word as well, wa ilahukum ilahu wahid. That personality that deserves to be worshipped, we call it ilah, or we call him ilah. Yes?
Yep.
Ilah. If you take away Hamza And both, and the first lam, only one thing, two things were left, lam and ha. Allah Azza wa Jal has mentioned it as well. Lahu mulku samawati wal ard. If you take away lam and mention only who, huwa Allahu alladhi la ilaha illa hu. So the beauty of the name of Allah is it has full meaning of the name of Allah, whether you want to use it with one letter or two letters or three letters or four letters or five letters.
Subhanallah.
Similarly, come to the name Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Muhammad. When it's come to Allah, so we are talking about personality that deserve to be worshipped. And when we talk about Muhammad, that's personality that deserve to be praised. Ta'reef ho uski Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the praised one. Yeah. And when you think about the first word of Quran is talking about praising as well. Amazingly, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, all praises be to Allah. So think about the name Muhammad. Muhammad, his name has many meaning. Take the meme away. Hamd. This is the word that Allah Azza wa Jalla has used right in the beginning. Al-Hamd. Hamd is what is the meaning of hamd then?
Praise.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take the ha away and bring the meme back. It will become Mumid. Mumid. Mumid is the one who is helper. The one who helps the nation, his nation, to understand the oneness of Allah, to understand the qualities of Allah, to understand the powers of Allah. So Prophet Muhammad is Mumid. He helps us. He is Mumid. He is the helper. Al-Mumid. Let's take the first meme and the ha away. So it will be only mad. A personality that, taking the hearts of people towards him. Yeah? If you go to Makkatul Mukarramah, so people normally think that we are talking about Allah and everything in Makkatul Mukarramah is all about Allah. And there is Alamul Jalal, for example. And when we go to Madinatul Munawwara, we feel Alamul Jamal there. And personally, when you go to Makkatul Mukarramah, obviously Allah knows everything about you. وَهُوَ عَلِيمٌ بِذَاتِ الصُّدُورِ. So everything that you've been doing, Allah knows about it. So you know that I am the slave and He is the creator. And there is, yes, we have to have love with Allah Azza wa Jal. That is something else. But being a slave, when you have love with Allah Azza wa Jal, that's different. But being a human, Prophet Muhammad is human as well, and you are human as well. So there is kind of some similarity in terms of understanding our hearts of each other. Because I have heart, Prophet Muhammad have heart, he has feelings, I have feelings. So the situation out there is different. So madda yamuddu maddan, when somebody stretch you and take you out, grab you towards him. And that is the personality of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He has that quality. अपनी तरफ सबको खींचते हैं. Yes?
Yes.
Allahu Akbar. If you take away everything and one thing left, and that is ad-dal. Ad-dalu ala al-khayri kafa'il. Ad-dalu ala, what is the meaning of dal in Arabic? The one who teaches you to go towards right paths. Ad-dalu ala al-khayri kafa'ili. If someone teaches you something that you need to do something good, so and you are not doing it, Allah will give you the reward of, explaining to him that you need to do this. So if he does it, Allah will give you reward or not? So Prophet Muhammad is ad-dalu ila Allah. Yes? Okay. That's something that I wanted to mention. Now coming to the Zat of Allah Azza wa Jal, which I want to talk about today. So many things that we can talk about the Zat of Allah Azza wa Jal. But I want to mention only few things that we need to understand, and that will be only for this gathering. There is the Zat of Allah Azza wa Jal, and there are the qualities of Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah's personality is full of qualities. How many qualities? We don't know. Uncountable qualities. Yes? Allah is Alim, Allah is Khabir. So many qualities of Allah. Normally you read right at the end of the Qur'an as well. Yes? But when it's come to the qualities of Allah Azza wa Jal, in the nation of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, we see difference of opinions amongst the ulama, amongst the scholars, and amongst the philosophers. I'm talking about philosophers. So before I go into the core of the topic, I want to mention few words in the beginning, and we need to learn it right in the beginning. One is Amr, and one is Khalq. These are the qualities of Allah. Al-Khalq wal-Amr. And there is a difference between Khalq and Amr. When everything comes with rules and regulations and comes with procedure, we normally use word Khalq. And when everything comes without any rules and regulations, sometimes opposite the normal rules and regulations and the procedure, we use word Amr. Allah Azza wa Jalla is talking about Isa alayhi salatu wassalam. Inna masala Isa inda Allahi ka masali Adam. خلقه من تراب ثم قال له كن فيكون. In another place, Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying about Sayyidina Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, ذلك عيسى ابن مريم قول الحق الذي فيه يمترون ما كان لله أن يتخذ من ولد سبحانه. People are thinking that Jesus alayhi salatu wasalam is the son of Allah. Allah Azza wa Jalla has no son. Allah has no son. ما كان لله أن يتخذ من ولد سبحانه إذا قضى أمرا. Which word Allah has used here? Amr. So when it comes to Isa alayhi salatu wasalam and his creation, Allah used word خلق Amr. إذا قضى أمرا فإنما يقول له. When he wants to do something, he gives a command, and his command is kun fayakun. Be, and the thing will be done. It will happen. So when Allah creates something, Allah uses both of them. For example, Allah الذي خلق سبع سماوات ومن الأرض مثلهم. Allah is the one who created 7 heavens and the 7 earth. Allah is created. And in the other place, Allah saying خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام. I have created heavens and the earth in how many days? 6. في 6 أيام. And in one place, في 6 أيام ولياليهن. So sometimes it says 6 days, 7 nights. So Allah Azza wa Jalla has mentioned, when it's come to khalq, Allah mentions it like something is happening gradually. Something is, I've took that many days. For us to understand the procedure. So there is one universe, we call it Alamul Khalq. And there is one universe, we call it Alamul Amr. Alamul Amr, everything that came into existence and that we know and that we don't know, everything is related to Alamul Amr. But when it comes to us to understand it, it comes down to Alamul Khalq. Otherwise, we won't be able to
Understand.
Yes, Allah gives example. For example, Adam alayhi salatu salam. For him, when he was created, he actually came from Alam al-Amr directly. There was no Khaliq in there because there was no father and
No mother.
there was no father and
No mother.
so the Khaliq procedure was not there. But Allah Azza wa Jal has mentioned that I have created Adam from these things. That is something else. But procedure wasn't there. What is the procedure? When a person gets married to a lady and then they meet each other and Allah Azza wa Jal placed the nutfa into the womb of a mother, and that's how a little baby be created in the womb of a mother, that's how it comes out. Am I clear? So this is the procedure. This is the procedure of the khalq for human. There is a procedure for every animal, and there's a different ways for every animal, for every creature. And this is what we call a alamul khalq, which has rules and regulation that we can see and that we can understand it. Yes?
Yeah.
I'm clear about it?
Yeah.
And alamul amr is something that we don't know about it. It doesn't work with our rules. For example, Allah gave you the example of Adam alayhi salam and example of Isa alayhi salam. Allah saying, Inna masala Isa inda Allahi ka masali. If you want to understand the example of Isa alayhi salatu salam, when he was created, his example is exactly like the example of Adam alayhi salatu salam. Because Adam alayhi salam can be without father and Isa alayhi salam can be without. Why Allah Azza wa Jalla has mentioned it in such a way? For those people from Christianity who they believe that Allah has son and his name is Isa alayhi salatu salam. So Allah is completely denying the way. If you are talking about this, then you will have to say Allah is the mother and the father of Adam alayhi salam then. Because Adam alayhi salam had
No parents.
had no mother. Then I have to be the father as well and I have to be the
Mother as well.
So what is trying to say Allah Azza wa Jalla? Allah is saying Alamul Amr, and the universe of Amr is something that is out of beyond your imagination. So Christianity always talk about something that is related to Isa alayhi salatu salam and his creation, and it was related to the universe of Amr. They want to know about it, but they won't be able to know about it. Am I clear with this?
Yeah.
So one is Alamul Khalq and the other one is Alamul Amr. We need to understand this. That's a terminology word we need to add. I think understood, yes? Easy? Let's go forward. We have something that in terms we normally use it. We need to understand them terms as well so that I can go further. Sifat. Sifat is the plural of sifa. Sifa means quality. So Allah has qualities, and everything that Allah has created has qualities. Yes. Allah Azza wa Jal has qualities, so many, uncountable. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is one of the creations of Allah, has uncountable qualities as well. But there is different. There is a little difference there. Something different when it comes to Allah Azza wa Jal. Qualities of Allah Azza wa Jal are forever. The qualities of every creature or any creation of Allah is not forever. Qualities of Allah are unlimited. There is no limitation for the qualities of Allah, but there is a limitation for the quality of creation. Let me give you an example. Allah Azza wa Jal is Alimul Ghaib or no?
Sure.
That is one of the quality of Allah, that Allah has the knowledge of unseen.
Sure.
But when we talk about unseen, do we have some limit in our brain, in our mind? Do we have some limitation for it? Has Allah mentioned about the limited, whatever is in, look, there's another universe called Alimul Ghaib. Alimul Ghaib is the one who knows the knowledge of Ghaib. Alamul Ghaib, Alam, universe of Ghaib, universe of unseen things. Do you think for this universe there's some limitation for it? No. So who knows the unlimited knowledge of the unseen universe?
Allah.
Allah. Okay. So Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the prophets, do they have some knowledge of ghaib or no? Simple answer, yes. Allah Azza wa Jalla has mentioned, إِلَّا مَنِ ارْتَضَى مِنْ رَسُولٍ فَإِنَّهُ يَسْلُكُ مِنْ بَيْنِ يَدَيْهِ وَمِنْ خَلْفِهِ. Allah gives the knowledge of ghaib to who? To His prophets. Not even to His prophets. We believe Allah gives the knowledge of ghaib to awliya as well. This is what our belief is. Yes. So, when it comes to the sifat of Allah, alimul ghaib, we call Allah Azza wa Jalla is alimul ghaib. Prophet Muhammad knows that. All the prophets, they have the knowledge of. What is the difference there? The knowledge of Allah, He has this knowledge by Himself. But Prophet Muhammad took the knowledge of ghaib from Allah Azza wa Jalla. So Prophet Muhammad is in need of Allah. But Allah is to gain the knowledge of unseen. He is not in need of anyone. Yes? So that's the difference, isn't it? So we need to, when we talk about the sifat of Allah Azza wa Jalla, all the sifats are unlimited, or Allah's knowledge is unlimited, and any quality of Allah Azza wa Jalla, that Allah has it because of Himself, because of Him, yes? So what's the point of having qualities when He is there? So what's the point of qualities? This is a very important thing and we need to understand it. Okay? Allah Azza wa Jalla has universe called Alam al-Amr. I'm just staying here, I'm not giving big example to you. We don't know about it. Alam al-Amr, we don't know about it. Everything is going on from there and that comes to Alam al-Khalq. Yes? When Allah wanted us to know about Him, so Allah came out with one of His qualities, and that is He is a creator. Allahu Khaliqu kulli shay. Allah is the creator of everything. Allah is the creator of everything. Okay, we realized and we know, and every creature, especially Anbiya, prophets and human being and jinns, we know Allah Azza wa Jalla is a creator after when He created us, isn't it? Yes. So when Allah wanted to show His qualities, that's how He took us out from Alam al-Amr and He brought us into Alam al-Khalq. From Alam al-Amr, because we don't know the knowledge of it, from Alam to Alam al-Khalq, so that we can understand His qualities. He was there with his Zat. So He came up with some qualities, means, oh, let me create this, let me create this, let me create this, let me create this, let me create this. And Allah ala kulli shayin qadir. Allah has the power of all, so Allah can do whatever He wants to do. So He's done this for us to understand, yes, I have this quality as well. So हमें दिखाने के लिए किया, वरना जरूरत नहीं थी. Am I clear? Otherwise there was no need of it. But for us to understand the Zat of Allah, Allah Azza wa Jalla came up with His quality of Khalq. So He took out everything from Alam al-Amr, whatever was done for kun fayakun, everything was from kun fayakun. So He took it out for us to understand. So for Allah to create skies and earth, that's the in Alam al-Amr, in the universe of Amr was the matter of kun fayakun. Kun fayakun. Kun, everything for Allah is kun fayakun. But when it's come down to Alam al-Khalq, everything goes gradually so that we can understand the procedure of it. Am I clear? These are something that I wanted to talk to you about in the beginning. So who is the creator of everything?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
So now understand, here you said everything is created by Allah. So Allah has created khair. Khair means goodness. And Allah has created shar. Shar means
Evil.
So do you really think that Allah has created evil? Who created shaitan then?
Allah subhanahu
Allah Azza wa Jalla. Who created shaitan? This is the part with the way if you understand this, wallahi, you will understand everything. Now I'm gonna make you understand. It shall make it easy for us to understand. We have in this masjid, so let me give you an example, something related to the masjid, so make it easy. We have one thing called electricity.
Yes.
It's the electricity is created by someone. I don't want to talk about him, but electricity has something good in it and something
Bad in it as well.
yes. Who can understand more than you? Something good in it if you use it properly in its places that needs to be used for. Yes?
Yes.
But if you use a little bit wrong and take it out from its place and use it in a place where
It'll kill you.
it'll kill you. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Say I have plug and I just use this plug and I charge my phone. So that's the benefit. But if I put my fingers into it,
You're gone.
I'm gone in? Okay. So originally, think about it clearly. And this is something I want to mention, and inshallah you will love it. And at the end you will say, Allahu Akbar. I know that. What it is, originally, initially, the creation or having electricity is a good thing or not?
Yeah, it's good.
But if you use it bad, you can use it bad or not?
Yes.
It is because of usage or because of the electricity?
Usage.
It is all about usage, isn't it? Okay. You understood this? That you can understand about knife as well. You can understand about pistol as well. Kalashnikov as well, mashallah. Yes? You can understand about sword as well. So take it. Give example, yes? Come to this. Allah Azza wa Jal created us with these three qualities. We have three qualities in us. Number one, ghadab. We have quwwa ghadabiyya. We have quwwa shahwaniyya. And we have a quwwa that loves power. Loves
Power.
Yes, these three qualities. Why do we have the power of anger? We have one power that Allah has created us with. We call it power of anger. Because we need this power for
Defense.
self-defense. If somebody is hitting me on my face again and again, and I'm not saying anything, as if nothing done, so what are the other people going to say to me? Even my wife, first she's going to say to me, "Ye tu kis kisam ka aadmi hai bhai?"
Yeah.
You need to
Defend yourself.
retaliate.
Yes.
You need to
Retaliate.
defend yourself, retaliate. And because for that retaliation, I need one power in me, and that is the power of anger. That is the power of
Anger.
So now the power of anger to have is good thing or bad thing?
For that reason, it's good.
For that reason is good thing. But if you use it in good thing is good.
Yeah.
But if you use it in a bad thing, so it is about usage or it is about creation?
Use it.
Usage. It's coming down in it.
Yeah.
Allah Azza wa Jal created quwwat ghadabiyya in insan. But we need to understand it's all because of usage it go towards evil. Otherwise, in itself, it is good thing. Understandable? Yes?
Yeah.
For example, quwwat shahwaniyya. We have one power, and that is related to our sexual life. Yes?
Desire.
If we desire, so if we use it in the right place, it's okay. If we don't have this quality, for example, so what will happen to Bani Adam? There will be no Bani Adam after Adam alayhi salatu wasalam. Say if Adam alayhi salatu wasalam had no quality of desires, sexual desires, so
Yeah, then
there will be no Habil and there will be no
Okay.
Qabil. There will be no one. Only Adam alayhi salam and Hawa. That's it. Eve. And that's it. The whole life is finished. But Allah Azza wa Jal has mentioned that in the Quran. Yeah. لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ سُلَالَةٍ مِنْ طِينٍ ثُمَّ جَعَلَ نَسْلَهُ مِنْ قَرَارٍ في قرار مكين إلى قدر معلوم فقدرنا فنعمل قادرون ثم خلقنا النطفة علقة فخلقنا العلقة مضغة فخلقنا المضغة عظاما فكسونا العظام لحما ثم أنشأناه خلقا آخر فتبارك الله أحسن. Allah Azza wa Jal has mentioned it. Third quality that we have, and that's a quality that Allah has given us, is to love of power. Hubbul jah. To have hubbul jah to a certain level is good thing. For example, for you to be
A leader of something.
the leader of your family, the leader of your house, man of the house. You use that word in family, man of the house.
Yes.
Yeah? Who is wearing pants? MashaAllah. I don't want to use these words. So what I'm trying to say, a man of the house. So if you are not even at that level, how can like you help or guide your daughter? How can you help and guide your wife? And how can you help and guide your son? So if you are not on that level, you cannot guide even your own children. So what will happen? If everyone is on that level, has no quality of hubbul jah, not have little bit of the, the manship in here, to have that little power in himself, so then there will be nothing in the family, because ladies, they cannot do something that the man can do. Understandable? So every quality, then you can use that quality in the wrong things. This quality as well can be used. For example, a person has the love of having power and he does everything for it. For example, Fir'aun is in front of you. For example, Namrud is in front of you. They reach to a level where they said, now, because we are running the whole world from last 300 years, so just call me a God now. Because I'm providing everything, so I'm the God. So that is wrong. Again, it's the usage of it, or it's because Allah has created that hubb in them. Because of the usage, isn't it? Am I clear?
Yeah.
So that gives you a clear indication about the khalq of Allah Azza wa Jal. Is that understandable? Now come to this little thing and you will understand the whole thing. Allah Azza wa Jal, every quality that Allah Azza wa Jal has given us, He has given us for some reason. There is a reason behind it. Without any hikmah, Allah never does anything. Taqdeer ka masla hai ji. Mas'alatu taqdeer. If you understand these three things, you will understand everything. We believe that Allah has created everything. Where there is khair, where there is shar. But when we talk about shar, when we look at it from our side, it looks like it has shar in it. But when we look at it from the Creator's side, it has no shar in it. Actually, He created it for some reason. He created it for some reason. If you take away that reason out, if you don't have anger, if you don't have the sexual desire, then what's the point then? So Allah Azza wa Jalla, the way He created, so we need to understand this. Okay. Qadariyah and Jabariyah. Qadariyah, Jabariyah. Jabariyah are saying human being has nothing in his hand. Means we don't have willpower as well. Jabariya are saying we are nothing when it's come to the will of Allah. Means everything is in the hand of Allah. So in that case, a person can say, I am not a killer. Who is the killer?
Allah. Knows billah. Yeah.
I'm not the killer. Allah is the. I am not who is committing adultery. Astaghfirullah al-Azim. Allah is the one. Yeah. बात तो फिर वहीं चली जाती है. These are Jabariya. Jabariya are saying इंसान मजबूर महज है. इंसान has nothing, no even willpower. Qadariya are saying insan has everything. Means Allah never created it. Insan creates thing, and insan has a power of creating, and insan has a power of will. Both of the powers, who got it? Insan. Allah knows about a person whether he's going to do thing wrong or bad. Allah knows it when it happens. Before that, Allah doesn't know anything. So Allah को पहले से कोई पता नहीं होता. Allah को पता तब चलता है जब कोई काम. So who creates bad? Human being. And when he does it, one is creating, one is doing. So insan is the creator, and insan through willpower shows it outside. Both ways is wrong. Qadariya are giving everything to insan. Jabariya are taking everything away from insan. Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah that we are talking about ourselves, we are right in the middle. We are saying creating Khaliq is the job of Allah. My job, Allah has given me willpower. Then how much is my willpower? Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu explained it. And he's saying my willpower is I can pick from the earth one of my legs, 1 foot. But I cannot pick up 2 of my
Legs together.
Foot together. That's so this is my willpower. So when it's come to willpower, so you can pick up 1
Foot at a time.
foot at a time. No, the second one. Means when it's come to do something, it is between the irada and the will of Allah and your will. So it is in between. So let me give you an example. I'm going to give you a scenario and inshallah you will understand it. A person is going to kill someone. Astaghfirullah. God forbid. Allah Azza wa Jalla has a proper system. Or through prophets, through Quran, through ulama, through community, through law, through so many things, through friends even, don't do it. But he made a firm
Decision.
that I'm going to go and kill that person. So when he goes, sometime irada of Allah comes in front of him and he stops him. For example, misal of Sayyidina Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu. He actually went to kill Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And Allah's irada was absolutely opposite. I want to make you his slave and you are going to kill him. You will become his companion, you will become his slave, and indeed you are going to become his father-in-law. You will give him your daughter. So that was the will of Allah, and here is the will of Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu. They came against each other, so will of Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu never worked. Am I clear? And the other way, Allah Azza wa Jal sometimes allows you to go for it. So when you go for it, are you doing it or Allah is doing it? I said it's 50-50. How? Can you do anything? Anything can happen without the irada of Allah? No. Either Allah's irada is before the person to do it, or Allah's irada is with the person to do it, and Allah's irada is behind the person to do it. If Allah's irada is behind the person, that's wrong, because Allah will never follow anyone. Allah's irada is before the person, that will never happen, because that means who is the killer then? Allah is the killer. So Allah's irada is with your tabi'ah. Allah taught you, don't do this. وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ وَلَا تَقْتُلُوا النَّفْسَ الَّتِي حَرَّمَ اللَّهُ. Allah taught you with everything, but you're still doing it. Then, the hifazat, that curtain, that little curtain, that little, when Allah wants to save you from something, when Allah takes that away. So that's how you go with your irada. Why Allah shows us this? Sometimes He shows us that I can come in front of your irada. And sometimes I'm allowing you to go with your irada. If Allah allows us to do everything whatever we want, we will be calling ourselves. Everyone will call ourselves a God. We are the gods. We do whatever we want to do. ऐसा नहीं है. कुछ चीजें आप एक दिन में इरादा करते हैं कि आज मैंने 5 काम करने हैं. एक होता है 4 काम होते ही नहीं. That's why Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu has said, عرفت الرب بفسخ الحزائن. عرفت الرب بفسخ الحزائن. I make my intention, I'm going to do this. And Allah's irada comes in front of it. No, you can't do it. No, you can't do it. Even today in our masjid, in our Tooting Masjid, one person came yesterday. Doctor said to him, your mother going to be everything fine. You can go from Pakistan, you can go to UK. So he came to UK. When he reached here, mother passed away. He came that I'm going to do this for the next 2 months because I was with my mother for last two months or so. So I lost so many things. So I need to do this to get my money back. And all of a sudden, what happened? Mother passed away. So what I am trying to say, we need to understand this alam al-khalq, the way it works. Everything when it's come to be created, who is the creator? Allah Azza wa Jalla. But when we So doing is from, so Allah has created within us anger. Allah has created within us, the desire. Allah has created within us the love of to be a man, to be in power, to be a man in power. This is something that Allah has created within us. So if we use it in the right place, فَبِهَا وَنَعِمَتْ. If we go for the wrong side, for the wrong side, for the last time that I want to mention, I'm not going to mention it again. Everything that you do, it has 5 levels. How many? 5. So مراتب القصد 5 هاجس ذكر فخاطر فحديث النفس فاستمع يليه هم فعزم كلها رفعت سوى الأخير ففيه الأخذ قد وقع. So when you do anything, it has 5 levels. هاجس مراتب القصد 5 هاجس. What is هاجس? فخاطر فحديث النفس هم and عزم. هاجس, خاطر, حديث النفس, هم, عزم. Azam is when you make your firm decision. That is azam. Ham is when you make an intention and you are going to make plans for it. You make planning as well. You make planning according to your so that's ham. Azam takes it to a form like, okay, I went for it. Yes. So one person, for example, I am going to talk, say, Brother Anis today. I started thinking, okay, I need to talk about something that is related to the masjid. I'm going to speak to Brother Anis, inshallah. Something came into my mind. And then the next minute, he went away. That is hajis. Or the second level is, I'm going to talk to Brother Anis. But then I'm started for khatir. It was coming again and again in my brain, again and again. Shall I speak or no? Shall I speak or no? Shall I speak or no? That is khatir. Khatir. This is khatir. Hadithul nafs. When you started talking to yourself. Okay, if I speak to him, how am I going to speak to him? What shall I say to him? Okay, how's the words going to be? Hadithul nafs. Myself, my inner self is talking to me. How to do it? For example, to go in front of your boss. Obviously, you will be thinking what to say, what not to say. Isn't it? Yes. It's khatir. Hadithul nafs. Then is ham. Okay, I'm going to say these words, and these are the words. Let me make plan that words has to be, first sentence has to be this one, second has to be this one, third has, I'm talking about talking, just talking. Oh, about work, Anish, you made a plan that this is how I'm going to do today. My first work will be this, second work will be this. I'm going to do it that way, that way, that way. You make a plan, everybody makes plan or not? The making of plan is ham. That is ham. And when you come and you start doing it, this is what you call it, azam. So Allah will never ask you about any of these 4. When it's come to bad things, when it's come to do bad stuff, Allah will never ask you from this. But when it's come to good things, upon hajjis, just a good thing came into your heart, Allah will give you ajr for that as well. If something comes in your heart, oh, tomorrow I need to meet the old person, he needs some help and I'm going to help him. It just came into your brain. Just by coming into your brain, Allah Azza wa Jalla will give you reward for that as well. So from hajjis, Allah's reward starts. Hajjis, then you go to the next level, khatir, then hadithul nafs, then you make pub. With each Allah gives you ajr if you want to do something good. But if you want to do something bad, Allah will never write anything. Now come to hazm. When you do it, with each single hasana, if you do it, each single hasana, you do it. Listen to me carefully. If you do it with ikhlas, every good deed that you do with complete ikhlas, Allah will give you with each single hasana from 10 to 700. From 10 to, it depends on your sincerity, level of your ikhlas, level of your sincerity. You are doing it for the sake of Allah. How you've done it? For example, I'm taking the money out. I'm not even counting it. I'm not even counting. Even myself, I don't know how much I gave it to him. So that is the next level of sincerity. Some people, they say, do not even mention my name. They say to someone, for example, brother, you know this other brother here, just give him that money, man. I don't want to go in front of him. So that is another level of ikhlas. So obviously because of this you will be given more reward. More reward. Yes? Am I clear?
Yeah.
So this is understandable. समझ में आ रही है बात? अब आगे की तरफ चले जाएं. इसी आज़म को bad stuff में ले जाएं. If you want to do something bad, Allah will still never write.
Until it's done.
Until it's done, Allah Azza wa Jalla still be waiting.
Tawbah.
There is a wait for tawbah. Because Allah believes. Or you can say Allah. That's how Allah has, what's it called, a hope in us. That I created him. He is my creation. He will come back to me. He'll come back to me. He'll come back to me. So there is an intizar, there is wait, is a process of wait that this person gonna come and this person gonna. So when you do bad thing, so we have two types of writing registers in Allah's ilm, in Allah's knowledge. One is in Allahul Mahfuz, one is with an angels. Angel write it down, but that never goes to Allahul Mahfuz. That never goes to Allahul Mahfuz just because there's a waiting process. Allah Azza wa Jalla is waiting. Then when Allah say to angels, now write it down, and Allah writes it down when a person, Allah knows that he's not going to do. He's not going to do tawbah. This person is not going to do tawbah. That's how it will be written down. And when it is written down, if you do one guna, one bad thing, it will be one sayyid. It will not be 10 or 20 or 10 hundred. So may Allah give us tawfiq to understand this. If we understand all this, this is the main thing about the raham and every qualities of Allah. Now you can talk about the qualities of Allah that the people talk. You know, the talk going on. One person come and sit down. Oh, talk to me about Allah. How Allah is Allah sitting down or what? Inshallah, Aziz, we will talk about Jahamiya, Karamiya. I'm not going to go into history, inshallah, next time. But I'm going to just simple example. Karamiya, what they believe. Jahamiya, what they believe. Only simple, because I don't want to go into history. No, that's not a history book here. In front of me, the tafsir book, so I'm going to mention who are the Jahamiya and who are the Karamiya. I'm not going to go into detail. They have three aqidas, two aqidas. I'm going to mention that. And our aqidah is this. Then you will understand everything. Inshallah. May Allah give us tawfiq. Jazakumullahu khair al-jazai fi dunya wal akhirah. But without this, that's, whatever we mentioned today, it will not be possible for us to understand on what we're going to be talking about, Jahamiya, Karamiya. And without this, we cannot go from this chapter as well, because we need to mention everything that is related to the qualities of Allah. If we don't know about our Creator, then what's the point? May Allah give us tawfiq to understand. Jazakumullahu khair al-jazai fi dunya wal akhirah. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Allah.